I got mail, I got some letters, gonna open them and show you what I got. I got mail to show you what I got, gonna open them and show you what I got in the mail. Holla, Reitanna station here, yatta, mail time! 2 letters, yay, 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 yay. I don't know which one to do, so Mr. Penny of Magicalness. So, heads, small, yet thick letter. Hata! It's tails! So this one is from Gabby. Gabby, when I read your address, at first glance, I thought it said Silent Hill. It says Signal Hill, but I was like, S, and then Hill. Oh my God, Silent Hill. Oh no, wait. That's a G. Oh, yes. Yes, I know who you are. Oh. Okay, so this is Crazy Guy 562 on DeviantArt, the one who originally gender bended my Reitanna character and Anatir character. So I decided to do Anatir dressed as different things as and creatures. I choose pirate and fairy godparent. Anatir is my favorite character. Apparently Anatir is a lot of people's favorite characters. The light is making the pencil all shiny. Pirate. Okay. And then a fairly odd parent. A fairy godparent. You know what I mean. Fairly odd parents. Yeah, right. Q&A. Should I do a gender-bended Dr. Rotcod song? What would Dr. Rotcod look like gender-bend? I can't really see that, but if you want to give it a shot, yeah, go ahead and show me when you're done. And if you could come up with a song, yeah, sure, why not? Since I don't really know, I think Reitanna sounds a little weird and too close to Reitanna, so I was going to call him Reitan, if that was okay. Personality, can I have only 1 or 2 lines in the animation? Wait, since I don't really know his personality, can I have only 1 or 2 lines in the animation? Like, to voice him? Is that what you mean? I don't know when exactly I'm going to include him in an animation. I'll figure it out. Have you ever met one of your fans face to face? Yes! I don't know her screen name, but I met her at AX last year. By the way, I'm not going to AX this year. It's just like, you know, money. And it's, okay, who fucking decided to put Anime Expo on July 4th? There are people who have things to do. I don't. I could care less about July 4th. But Senpai has family, and they celebrate it. And then, Not Your Therapist celebrates it with her hubby. And, I don't know, the rest of my friends were just like, fuck that, we're going to AX. That's kind of my... Anyway, so yeah, I met her, it was the very first day of Anime Expo, and I hadn't even got my, you know, registration tag or whatever yet. And she was dressed as Grell, and she was like, and I was dressed as, Femme Scout, and she was like, Reitanna? And I was like, yes! I was so excited! I was so, like, freaked out. I was shy. I was like, oh my God, don't embarrass yourself. It was so fucking cool. Anyway, what's your favorite food? Aside from cake, which I can't eat often, I would have to say just pasta. Like spaghetti, pasta. That's funny. Creepy pasta. How can I do Natir's voice? Natir. Natir. I don't know. Well, good Question. I shall show you right now how I do Anatier's voice. Okay, this is how I do Anatier's voice. I'm the other you. I'm Anatier. See that? That's the reason you never see me. That candy keeps me away. So I actually lower my voice. Not digitally, but wait. Okay. Okay, delete. And then delete. Okay. So we're gonna duplicate this. Duplicate! Ah! Okay. Change the pitch. Do I put it up to 4? Yeah.
I'm the other you.
So there's that. We're gonna turn this down a little.
I'm the other you.
And then, okay, I am gonna add, damn it, copy. I'm gonna add some more silence. There's an easier way to do this, but, paste, okay. And then, gonna add an echo. Let's see, let's go 0.2, let's see.
I'm the other you. I'm Anatier.
That sounds like it's too much decay, so we're gonna try 4.
I'm the other you. I'm Anatier.
That sounds like it. Okay. We're gonna turn it down a bit. Oh, good. And then we're gonna duplicate again. Mofo! We're gonna wanna add some more silence. Paste! Like I said, if you see my Skype pop up, and I'm not online, it's not that I don't want to talk to anybody, it's that this is the reason why I gave up instant messaging in the first place when I was 18. It's because everybody wants to talk to me at once, and honestly, I don't do well chatting and doing projects, so what's this? Aha! So it's not that I don't want to talk to you personally. Don't take it that way, okay? Okay. So now we're gonna go down to G-Verb. And I'm gonna early reflection, otherwise it's gonna be like still a little. No. There we go. Now, for whatever reason, it's a little. So.
I'm the other you. I'm Anatier. See that? That's the reason you never see me. That candy keeps me away.
Now, that's the first half of her voice. Now, see, it's been a while since I've actually done her voice.
I'm the other you. I'm Anatier.
Of course, I'm going to turn this track down. Okay. So once I got that, I'm going to add another echo. Not quite as big though, so we're going to do 3. Let's see. Okay, so that'll be good. We're going to bring it down quite significantly. Not enough.
I'm the other you. I'm Anatier. See that? That's the reason.
I'm going to delete just a little bit.
I'm the other you. I'm Anatier. See that? That's the reason you never see me. That candy keeps me away.
Okay, so there's that. And then we'll do this.
I'm the other you. I'm the other you. I'm Anatier. See that? That's the reason you never see me. That candy keeps me away.
So, select all and mix mix and render.
I'm the other you. I'm Anita. See that? That's the reason you never see me. That candy keeps me away.
So that's Anatir. You can do the same thing with Natir. Natir. Did I want to make it Natir or Natir? I think I wanted to make it Natir. I don't know. See, that's another thing with Anatir's name is I was like, how the hell am I going to make this sound like Anatir? Oh yeah, sure, that works. So let's see. Because I honestly would, if I were to animate it, let's see. Okay, let's see. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Trying to find a good voice. Go away, malware bites.
Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Trying to find a good voice.
I suppose that's low enough. Okay, so let's see. I'm the other you. I'm Natir. See that? That's the reason you never see me. That candy keeps you... that candy keeps me away.
I'm the other you. I'm Natir. See that? That's the reason you never see me. That candy keeps me away.
Too big of a pause right there. Delete. Okay. So, again, we're gonna do this before we do the echo. No, we're not gonna do this before we do the echo because we need the... Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Do you know what you doing? You don't know what you doing. I know what I'm doing. And you know what? When we duplicate it, let's bring this down lower instead of higher.
I'm the other you.
That sounds cool! Okay. This is very interesting.
I'm the other you. I'm Natir. See that? That's the reason you never see me. That candy keeps me away.
He sounds so sadistic. I love it. Split new, hey, 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 fine living without you. Wow, that turned into hate you.
I'm the other you.
These together, and then we're gonna copy, and then we're gonna paste, so we get some reverb, paste, and then add another echo to that. I forgot to say that I usually reverse this and like I said, it's been a while since I've done Anatir's voice, so I forgot to do this. Echo and reverse it again, so you get, and then kind of delete. Good.
I'm the other you. I'm Natir. See that?
So that you get that weird backwards reverb or whatever. Okay.
I'm the other you. I'm Natir. See that? That's the reason you never see me. That candy keeps me away.
We're gonna turn this down a little. So yeah, fun in the sun. Next question is, does Anatir have a history? And technically, Anatir's history is my history. Basically, in my cartoon, remember, Anatir is a whole metaphor for my manic depression. So basically, from birth, Anatir has been sort of like attached to Reitanna. Reitanna doesn't know. And all her life, she's kind of been following her. And Anatir doesn't know that, like, she really, really admires Reitanna, but she doesn't think that Reitanna can interact with her. So she just wanders around, and sometimes she'll, just say something to Reitanna, even though she thinks that she can't hear her. But sometimes Reitanna will hear it kind of in the back. And because of this, Anatir discovered that she could start manipulating Reitanna. And it wasn't until Reitanna finally accepted the fact that she had manic depression and finally got some help on her own, that Anatir came up and introduced herself. And it's kind of a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, but it helps Reitanna understand a little more about who she is and who her other half is. So yeah, that's basically Anatir's history. A continuation of question asked in Q&A, mostly questions. And is Anatir affected by how much she is ignored? No, she's not. She doesn't interact with other people because other people can't see her, obviously. But, obviously people can see what she does to Reitanna out of Reitanna's behavior. Being ignored by Reitanna basically just makes Anatir want to try harder. Depending on if Anatir's feeling malicious or not. If she's feeling caring, she'll just be like, hey, hello, like, all kind of humble and shy, because, there is a good Anatir, manic depression, there's two sides, bipolar disorder, like the euthanasia roller coaster. In your comics and animations, when Anatir appears, she usually ends up being ignored in the end when Reitanna takes her happy pill. Oh, that was part of the ignored question, sorry. In your video talking about Anatir, you mentioned Reitanna is the only one who can see Reitanna. Do you think Anatir is affected by being ignored by the rest of the world since only Reitanna can see her? Anatir will allow herself to be photographed and caught on videotape so she can be seen and heard by digital means. Like if she were real and if she were to pop up behind me, you would be able to see her. But the other world doesn't concern her unless it concerns Reitanna. So if somebody in the real world is, making Reitanna miserable, Anatir will sit there and whisper malicious things to her to get her to do something about it that Reitanna doesn't want to do. Anatir basically loves Reitanna, and that's where the shipping comes from that some of my fans decided to put together, which I actually don't have a problem with. And it's confusing to say that she loves her because she keeps trying to get her to kill herself. And that's because she wants to be with Reitanna forever and no one else can have her. And the only way to do that is through death. Would Anatir still exist if Reitanna is dead? I think so. I think she would, but I don't know. It's really interesting. But right now, ever since the Happy Mother's Day cartoon, the Reitanna character is actually currently dead. Since Anatir was always with Reitanna, do you think she felt any jealousy when Reitanna was acknowledged, but she was ignored? Do you think Anatir seeing Reitanna suffer affected her? I think Anatir would feel jealousy, and that's why for those of you who have bipolar disorder, you'll know this. When you're in that unstable set, you snap at people. Like, with no rhyme or reason. You're just like, whoosh, and the people are just like, okay, what the fuck? You know, that's why we get kind of a bad reputation for being mean, but we can't control it. So it's basically, metaphorically, like Anna sitting there and going, you know, they just said blah, 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 blah. You know, they need to, blah, 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 you need to be, blah, blah, blah. So, I think that's the jealousy. Of course, that's a metaphor. It's not actually me, you know, my feelings feeling jealousy. It's just that snap that happens. This is like the longest mail time ever. Do you think Anna developed depression herself, being ignored by the rest of the world and no one raising her or taking care of her? No. She can feel sadness, but she can't feel depression because she is the depression. So if Reitanna's mad at her, like Reitanna is still mad at her for making her kill herself, she's sad, but she's, you know, not gonna sit in a corner and just kind of mope. She's gonna, you know, push her way through and try to get back, because she, basically, her and Reitanna are the same soul, sort of, per se. I'm a vampire! So it's really difficult to explain. In order to really understand it, you would need to either be in my head or have manic depression. Of course, everybody has their own Anna tier, but people's Anna tiers are different. Say, like Senpai, she has borderline personality disorder. Her Anna tier would be completely different from my Anna tier, and I've seen her Anna tier, and it's really different than mine. So, yeah, it's really hard to explain, and if you don't have anything wrong with you, it's even harder to explain, and that's why we get bullied all the time, because people don't understand. Okay, so this one is from Michael? Without an H? Mikhail? I don't know. It's Micael. Maybe it'll say, it says mail time on it. Oh, wait. No, yeah. God damn it, it's too bright. You can't see it.
It's so fluffy.
No way! Yes! Finally! Patches! Okay, so, did I already say this last time? Send me? Yes, I did. I made a video. It's my first 2 patches. There's nothing sewn on it, but I don't really fucking care. Hey, look, airport patch. These are going together. I'm so happy. Okay, let's see. Na 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 na. I thought it felt kind of squishy. I was like, what? Ooh, I don't know which one to have first. How cute! Luna! Oh, come on. See the face. See the freaking face. Okay. Ah! That is so cute! I love it! Burned. Gotta be careful with this. It's burned. It's beautiful. This paper has been wrecked because I want you to pretend the burned hate are hate and what's left is love. Oh my god, that is so sweet. I want to put this on my wall instead of my fan mail folder. Oh. Oh, and it says love you at the bottom. Oh. That's awesome. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. I can't even. That is so awesome. Alright, last one. Dear Miss Awesome Lady Thingy, I collect pull-up dolls. I have one pull-up, Mimi, one doll, Lenora, one Buell, Priscilla, and one, and I think it's pronounced Taeyong, but all these years I've called it Taeyang, William. And one little doll, Opitsu? Sorry, I can't really, is it little doll, like the little ones, right? I love you. You are an inspiration. I have depression too. It's not good. I know. I have lost a lot of friends, but you help me smile still. Also, I gave you some fabric squares. Use them. From Baka the Boy. Erdy 1401? Come on, light. Slender man, slender man. Wearing blackest suit and tie. I love it. I love you guys are so sweet. I don't think you understand how thrilled I am whenever I see something from somebody in the mail, or at my doorstep when packages are delivered our date. You know, it's amazing. This is so soft. If I wasn't wearing makeup, I'd go like this, but I don't want to make it all dirty. These will go on the quilt thing when people start sending me more patches, if they want to. Maybe I'll make a couple of my own too, just to kind of get it started and be like, here, want to add to this? Yes. Add to these, guys. Add. Woo! I'm really loving this, guys. It's amazing to already have over 1,000 subscribers, and I really want us to grow as a family. So, just, keep on keeping on, in the words of Strong Bad. Was it Strong Bad that said it? Keep on keeping on? Yeah, it was Strong Bad. So, yeah. Okay, times to do the weekly video. Thank you for watching Mail Time, and I will see you next time I get mail in the mail. Bye-bye! Wearing blackest suit and tie.
Always wash your hands after going to the bathroom. Especially after going number 3. What's number 3? Masturbating!